almost 6 hours. I'm like, God damn. Whatever 6 hours ago was. 5.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Oh, it's Baltimore versus KC, huh?
We are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And this returnable for Sims. And he'll take a shot at the end of that.
Thank you.
They'll begin right there.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about my good punt.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's...
No, you're good, bro.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Henry up the middle. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Oh, no.
Inside handoff, Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second down and 4. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football.
Thank you.
As the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence.
I wonder how they feel right now.
But obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws.
Go.
In the red zone, that one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert.
I help with that blocking.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing. And
yes, sir.
That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
They did that whole drive just to be intercepted. Patience, that's what we do on defense.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So it goes.
Nice.
The key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They're like, well, damn.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From the gun, Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Are they feeling under
Just a little
pressure?
bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jackson now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
Yes, sir.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Oh.
But it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 31 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback.
Yeah.
Come out to the 20-yard
100%.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take this one.
The guy left.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Nope. The connection, pretty much. What up, Caleb? This is defense, right? Yeah.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Ooh, Jackson versus Kansas. All right.
Here's the rookie from Arkansas, Cam Little, ready to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. He'll get this out to his running
Oh,
back.
what a no! I had that.
Back to the 29.
Weak tackle.
Of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Mahomes going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Yeah.
Now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
I'd rather throw it away at that point.
That falls incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
This is brought in at the 21. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Oh, they'll let Kirk try and run. Now he's loose at the 40 and finally taken down.
Wow, what a run.
39 yards there, a big one.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run. And that one went for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby, 34 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Now the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
We're going to make sure we stop that run next time.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now.
Nice. That's awesome that you're doing a superstar as a Bengals QB. That's what's up.
Not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw, it's Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now to throw. And he spins away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit.
They keep putting fucking so much pressure on me, man.
Right now, not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin.
Nice.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Kelsey.
The contact brings up 2nd down.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete?
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a...
They're literally doing the same fucking rush play.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
I'm fucking done with this game. Or these people.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st.
Why can't people just play football? You're literally doing the same exact rush, the same exact play. You've pretty much found a loophole and is ruining for the game of football. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they are literally using the same exact formation, same exact play, same exact situation, no matter what you do. I'm not sitting here trying to play a freaking game of, you know. Alright, you ready to let me know when you're ready to press triangle for random team. 3, 2, 1.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Well, now how about this return?
Not happening. Sit down.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
When we spent our time talking to coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
And his first look is complete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Not an easy easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he will get this to the midfield straight, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed to each defender. And they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Purdy bootlegging it. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Purdy now to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Steps away. This is Jennings. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another run, this time.
Oh!
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
First down, Miami.
Nice pick.
Set to start the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 30.
Yo, what up, yeah, T?
Much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And some room to run now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they Achane on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Short throw to Smith. They find some open field here. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Good first quarter, bro.
A give, running right, Achane. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Tua. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing?
Oh, well, fuck you, too. I'm just...
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Purdy looking to throw. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
This is taken at the 23. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Thank you.
On that one, I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Tua sets up to pass it. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30.
Wow.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
You prayed for that one.
Yards. And the Dolphins had 6 to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and
You're just trying to act like like a sweat on line, always using Tyreek. I understand.
Back to us. Well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not.
No, I almost had you.
He just took off and went.
Tyreek is so overrated.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And brought down, but not before reaching the
Thank you.
5-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Play action, now Purdy. Flushed out right. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 20.
I had to give it a shot.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throw caught by Achane.
Bullshit.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Tua. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Tua going to throw. Got him there. It's Berrios complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Tua. It's caught on the right side at Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Running right, here's Achane. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And bulldozing his way through. And able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid
Thank
return.
you.
Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hit.
Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
Oh.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Here's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken.
Thank you.
The 25. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Mason going to get it on. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this 3rd quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. Malik Collins in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Can't believe my backup running back fumbled.
Sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action here. Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted.
Oh.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Looking to pass. Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he takes a pretty good lift there as he'll wind up getting about 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
Apparently not.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
What?
Not to be. It's incomplete.
Oh my fucking god. Fuck you, Madden.
On this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Purdy now to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this down close to a first
Thank
down
you.
at about the Dolphins' 20-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Purdy. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Oh, no, he lost the football. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover. Instead, not only do you give
I thought they were going to call for you for roughing.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
I hate you so hard that I hit myself so hard.
So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On 2nd and 7, Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Manor. And the Niners are right back in this football
Thank
game.
you.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
You couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Room to maneuver at the 35 and down to the 29-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Over the middle to Kittle, complete.
Kittle just got sandwiched and still was able to survive.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just at the 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey.
Thank you.
6 yards away. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. A run straight ahead with H.M. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll complete this one.
What the hell? No way is Barrios doing that.
At the 49ers 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. In motion, Hill. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. Here's a 2nd and 8. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Smith catches left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Now Tua. Over the middle, it's complete. He's to the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
So is this how life is right now with us?
58 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
To throw is Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Throwing, Purdy.
No way.
Not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Going into overtime.
Quarter's not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is it?
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Back to throw, Purdy.
That's to McCaffrey, complete.
He's going to have the first down and more than that. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry.
Thank you.
They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
And not willing to risk a return, this ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
That was an excellent confidence.
Abso-fucking-lutely, brother. All right, my bro. You have a good night, man. Whoop, whoop.